Phone wasn't working, so here we go. We're going to start off in a nice butterfly position. I'm going to take you through a pretty extensive foam roller workout today. So we're just going to bend forward, bring the hips in and bring the hips back. This is going to warm up the joint. Now if you were on earlier, doesn't matter, we're going to start all over again. So give me a couple more, and on the last one, you're going to hold it back. Really try and open up the hips, extend the sternum forward. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Then let's warm up the back quickly. So you're going to rotate the shoulder first. Once you get a great rotation, tuck the tailbone under, and that's going to give you a lumbar stretch. So this feels really good in the back. I don't know about you, but I've been sitting around and listening to the news a little bit too much. And so we want to make sure that back feels nice and long. So once I've tucked under, watch what I'm going to do with my legs. Rotate across. And then I'm going to do that on the other side. Tuck the tailbone in, then tuck, and then rotate the knees cross body. From there, we're going to start off with a lower back and glute roll. So notice my arms are behind my body when you're doing butt and lower back. That's really important. You don't want to arch the back over the foam roller. And then go ahead, and if you want to work the middle back, your hands are going to be on your thighs. I'm going to move that roller back a little bit. If you'd like to work the shoulder blades, arms are going to come up to your head. And you can lean on one side or the other for this one to add intensity. And then go ahead and lift your hips to get up on the trapezius muscles or closer to the neck. You can tilt a little bit, you can turn, and you can focus on just those specific areas. And if you'd like a full flesh, you're more than welcome to go a little deeper, but keep your abs engaged. You don't want to arch over the roller. I know a lot of people do that, but it's not really good for the spine. And then I'm going to go ahead. In this position, I'm going to hold it right on the scapula. Open up the chest, feel that chest expand. This is great for posture. And then I'm going to have you extend one arm out. This is a great shoulder extension exercise. So I'm going to slide it around to the ground, reach for the toes, take a deep breath in, bring it all the way back up and set it on the head. Let's do the other side. Reach as far as you can, slide it along towards the feet, and then right back up again. We are going to do some upper body rolling. So I'm going to roll over to the armpit, and here we're getting the lats, the shoulder blades. We're going to go armpit and shoulder blade. Hi guys, if you have any questions, please leave them for me. I'll get back to you. And then as you're rocking from under the armpit to the shoulder blade, I'm going to bring the arms up, and this is going to intensify the work a little bit, but that's okay. If it's too intense, go back to the hands here, much more relaxed. Bring them in for a shoulder roll, deltoid. My hands are clasped together and I'm leaning in different. You notice my hips are on the floor. I don't have to be lifted. You can also extend the arm out to get more of the delt, a little bit of the triceps. Then I'm going to bring that out. Go elbow to armpit for the triceps. And I'm going to move through these arms pretty quickly. Extend the arm, rotate the thumb back for more shoulders. Flip the arm all the way around for the biceps, the forearm, and everywhere on that arm you'd like to go. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to do a standard stretch here. Open up the roller, open up the chest in push-up position, and go for a nice deep stretch in the chest. This feels awesome. Deep breath, compress a little bit deeper, and then I'm going to lay my shoulder on the top of that roller, palm up and palm down. You'll notice my hand in the back, that I change the direction because it will change the way the muscle works. And then I'm going to flip my legs all the way over. Notice I have my microphone here on my legs. And we're just going to quickly do another roll. So revisit anywhere on the back you feel you need to get. Take a deep breath in, and then I'm going to do that shoulder blade stretch again. Open up the chest. This time I'm going to raise my hips just a little bit to add more weight. Take a deep breath. Arms are going to come up in a big pushed diving arm position. Let it drop behind your shoulders. Tuck the head in for a stretch, and then support the head for additional stretch. Then we're just going to reach the body over to the side. Now I've got that microphone right here, so I'm all the way usually on my leg. But we're going to go scapula. Arms can be up for more intensity. hands together. I'm just going to review this again for deltoid shoulder. And then you're going to take the elbow out for elbow to armpit for triceps. Use this arm to help elevate and lower your body. If you're not used to doing rolling work on the upper body, this is going to be pretty intense. So just take your time and elevate your body weight. I'm going to flip. I'm going to do biceps. I'm going to do forearm. Anywhere you need to roll on that arm, open up that roller, push up position, press that chest through. Nice deep breath. Exhale, give it one more shot. And then that front shoulder, palm up and palm down. And this is a gentle, super gentle roll across. This is the #1 injury in the gym right now, is that front shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in, and we're gonna flip over, and we're gonna do a nice long extension of the back right here. Arms are lengthened. Take it to the side. This is a lateral stretch. I'm pushing down, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Push down. You want to go cross body on those stretches. It should feel absolutely wonderful. Then I'm going to go ahead and step up on that roller and do some shin work. So you can do one leg, you can do two legs. I'm going to kind of get through it with both. And you're not putting a lot of weight in the knees. If you notice, I'm using my arms. This is absolutely great core work. So this is not a restful stretch at all. And then I'm going to go ahead and step down, and we're going to do our quads. So quickly, I'm going to go through all the positions. This is parallel. Remember, you want to roll hip to the knees, all the way out. This is one toe behind the knee. This is pigeon-toed, where your feet are turned in. This is knees out. In a butterfly again, lift your hips when you get to the knees, and this is big V. You should do all of those positions because they're all gonna feel different. Take a nice deep breath in. I'm gonna do a quick quad stretch. Watch my body. Parallel your legs, come on down. This sets your hips behind you, opening up the quads and the hip flexors. Bring the foot in, grab the ankle or the sock or the toe, look to the foot, head should be on the floor relaxed. Squeeze the buttocks for the stretch, don't yank on the knees. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and then let's do the other side. Again, look to the side of the foot, take a deep breath in. You can move the foot in towards the knee and outwards, internal, external rotation if you want to add a little bonus. Squeeze the butt for the stretch. And come on up. And we're going to do the hip flexors. Most overused muscle in the lower body. I'm only going to do one side because my mic is on that side. Lift the leg that you want to roll on. Opposite hand to the floor. Roll up, and you'll see this from this position much better. You roll across the hip flexor, toe down, toe over, and you can lift the knee as well. That's a great way to do it. Deep breath in, get that hip flexor. You can even roll onto the hip bone. That's pretty safe. And we're gonna come on up. I'm gonna straddle it, and we're gonna do a couple of more stretches on this side. This is an IT stretch. In this side saddle position, you're covering hip to the knee. So this is perfectly acceptable. Take a nice deep breath in. Crossover is a little more intense, but notice I'm using my arms. You wanna face down and you wanna face up. And then of course, stacking would be the most intense, but that really depends on your familiarity with the foam roller and myofascial release. So myofascial release reduces inflammation, increases circulation. It's also a great way to stretch the body. So here we go, nice little push. Then I'm gonna cut on off, and I'm gonna do a quick roll on my hamstrings. Now, I usually like tennis balls better than the foam roller because the arc is a little bit more intense, but I'm gonna show you a quick trick to really intensify the hamstrings. You can stack, of course, which will make it more intense. Come up, set your sit bones behind the foam roller. So you're right at the attachments of the glute, right between the hamstring and the glute. Legs are out, bend forward, and we're just going to tilt from side to side. And that's gonna get much deeper in the hamstring attachments. You'll feel those because they're gonna be a little unhappy. So as I'm rocking side to side, I'm leaning a little bit more weight. I'm moving forward and back about an inch or an inch and a half, not very much. Come on back. And we're gonna do a little bit of calf work. You can do some calf work on a hip just by pressing forward, using your hand to add intensity. You want to go inside and outside, or you can elevate your body for that extra core work, turning in and turning out. Notice I'm stacking. If you feel that's too intense, you can just be up on your foot, rotate in and out on that calf, and then I'm going to do a little finality here to the calf by bouncing on it in and out. This bounce is like a pounding little massage. It feels great on that calf. Take a nice deep breath in and out. We've covered a lot so far in our quick little time together, but we're going to end with a nice little stretch. So grab your foam roller, place it close to your body, hand on top, extend out, and I'm actually putting a lot of energy into the scapula. Bring the arm up, and then press down so that you're using your abdominals, you're using your back. Turn and face that roller, and then go further. Every breath you take, extend your stretch. Bring that arm back, extend it a little bit deeper, a little bit longer, and then tuck that arm under for a rotation in the back. That should feel great. Let's take the other side, closer to the body, press down. Now I'm using a pretty firm roller. If you're just starting out, grab one that's a little bit more forgiving, a little bit softer. Turn that body and compress. Feel those shoulders pull through. Nice deep breath in, and then tuck under. Open up the chest, look for the ceiling, and as you breathe, really feel that reach. Bring that roller to center. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed it, send it off to your friends. I'll see you on Monday for Muscle Monday. Have a great day. Bye, guys.